thing, because why do good folks die young but the wicked live to a ripe old age? Where's the justice, God? And where's the justice? That even though my brother Thomas was a good brother, and I will miss him because he taught me so much, and he was an example for me of manhood and just a good person in general. But with all that said, I shed tears for Brother Thomas, not because he passed this life, as death is a part of life. We will all pass this life. So I don't cry for Brother Thomas. I don't shed tears for Brother Thomas simply because he passed this life. In fact, we should be happy because this road, this journey is over. And he did die happy, trying to take care of his family. And he enjoyed the struggle of fighting for we who are the descendants of slaves in America, fighting for justice, our freedom, equality, for what is good for us. So he did die happy. And he died with ease. But I shed tears for him because he died ignorant. Oh, brother. Now, you just was praising the man. See, I know how silly folks think. I know how silly folks think. Brother, you were just praising the man. Now you're going to call him ignorant. Come on. Ignorant only means lack of knowledge. Ignorant only means they didn't know. Ignorant only means I don't know. And in the case of black people, not only are we ignorant, but we don't want to know. Brother Thomas and many of you who are living right now, you are caught up in plagiarism. Because that's all religion is. Plagiarism. And I was just thinking about the teachings of the Nation of Islam, of how they are always talking about Christianity is the white man's religion. Christianity is the white man's religion. They force Christianity on us. That's true. And it is the white man's religion. But if you take a moment to think about Islam, what is black? What is African about Islam? The root of Islam, it was given to Caucasian Arabs. Prophet Muhammad was, if he existed, he was a Caucasian Arab. And the Quran was not revealed to no black African, no black nothing. The Quran was revealed to Caucasian Arabs. So this makes Islam a white man's religion. And then even Allah, Master Farad Muhammad, that is taught by the Nation of Islam, he himself is also half Caucasian. So how can you demean or make mockery of brothers and sisters who are Christians, who you say believe in the white man's religion, when your own religion has no foundation? It has no origin in blackness or Africanness. It origins with white people too. In fact, we know that Islam was forced on African people. So when you see Kunta Kinte call himself a Muslim, then we know that that came from somewhere upon the African continent, that these Arabs forced this religion on Africans, like they forced Christianity on others around the world, and of course in Africa. Islam was involved in the black commercial slave trade. You don't teach that and you don't like to talk about it, but it's true. I don't want nothing to do. And you say yourself that anything, you should reject anything, any advice that comes from your enemy or your oppressor. So you reject anything or everything of Christianity because that's the white man's religion. But why do you hold on to Islam, which is the white man's religion too? In fact, Islam is nothing but plagiarized Christianity. And Christianity and Islam are both plagiarized Judaism. And of course, Judaism is plagiarized from ancient African and other forms of religion. Do your research. It's not even that hard. This is 2011. You got plenty of internet access. Look it up. Because I know when I was in the nation a long time ago, well, not that long ago, I always wondered, why are the same characters in the Jewish religion, same characters in Islam, same characters in Christianity? Because it's all the same thing. And if it's all the same thing, if the Christianity is the white man's religion, Islam and so is Judaism. It's all the white man's religion. And it all, all of them, those who call themselves Jews, those who call themselves Arabs and Christians, all of them was involved in the black commercial slavery, or the black commercial slave trade. All of them was. So I don't want nothing to do with none of them. But y'all caught up in the dogma, like one is better than the other when they all are the same. Religions never was designed to free anybody. Religion was designed to control and manipulate and enslave. And that's exactly what all of these that black folks are involved in. That's why you are a Muslim. Slavery involved. That's why you are a Christian. Slavery involved. That's why some of us are even Jews. Slavery was involved. If the Bible and the Quran, both of these books, was involved and they were manipulated to justify the terrorism of dark people. And now y'all holding on to that which made a slave out of your ancestors. It is all plagiarism. And you don't know that it's plagiarism until you find a source prior to what you have. Like in school, many students plagiarize. And some of them think they are slick because there are many places you can go to plagiarize. So if you are not familiar with many African teachings or teachings, religious teachings of many sorts, and somebody brings you something new, something they claim is their own, if you don't know, you think it comes from them. But then, as you do a little research, as you stumble around the internet, you may glance at something and say, hey, this sounds like what this person just gave me. You plagiarized this. And if you plagiarize something in college, oh man, that's woo! Oh boy, you plagiarize. Now see, there's a difference in plagiarizing something, but then you can also take something and just put it in your own words. But these things are just basically almost carbon copies of wherever they came from. Change a little word here, change a little word there. Plagiarism. So my brother died being a victim of plagiarism. Being a victim of ignorance. Because we just don't know. But you know something, in the law, they say ignorance of something is no excuse. And many times we do know. Now, these religions have no connection to black people. We are new. We are about 400 years old. We are the descendants of slaves in America. Everything we have, everything we are, came from somebody else.